has definitely been one of the most talked about exhibits to come in Grand Rapids, to Grand Rapids in recent years. The Bodies Revealed exhibit that's on display at the Grand Rapids Public Museum right now.
Next Monday, there's an event at the museum that takes a look at the Christian perspective of the exhibit.
Dr. Roy Glover is the Chief Medical Director and spokesperson for the exhibit. He's here along with his son, Tom Glover, who's on the Christian School Board at Calvin Christian, to talk about the experience. And it's interesting because, Dr. Glover, you are not from West Michigan, but you have some pretty deep ties here, obviously.
Well, I live in Ann Arbor.
Okay.
I taught at the University of Michigan, and so it's just a short drive from there to here, and we're really excited to be able to work with the Calvin Christian School Group because we feel this is an exhibition that really drives home a message that our bodies are our most precious possession. It's most important for us to take care of them. And what better way to do that than to learn about them at our exhibition?
As we had mentioned, this is a very talked about exhibition. And it's because I think a lot of people have some concerns and say, I want to look at this from the religious perspective, and some issues rise. What have you heard from people that, and maybe how some minds might have been changed or concerns addressed after people were able to experience the exhibition?
Well, the exhibition is about dialogue. It's about people with differing perspectives coming together and talking about what it is that they see and what it is that they're learning. When people come together and sit down and discuss these things together, it's amazing how we can agree on so many important things. And so when people understand that we're in the business of promoting life, we're talking about how the exhibition can help you and me learn more about our bodies, how we can take better care of them, exercise more, eat right, don't smoke, things like that. Then they really understand that we're in the business to support and help people to understand and care for their bodies and live better.
Yeah, what's going on underneath our skin sometimes doesn't need to be such a mystery to us. Well, Tom, you're helping to organize this fundraiser for Calvin Christian Schools, but this is actually an event that is open to the public, and you really hope that people come in, buy tickets to learn about what's going on.
Right. I mean, it's an opportunity for us to take learning outside of the classroom a bit, and we're using our elementary school teachers, our middle school teachers, and our high school science teachers to help engage not only the students that want to come, but it's a way to engage our parents and grandparents and the community in general, and to think more about our bodies and how they're created and the marvelous mystery that they still present to us.
So this event happens on Monday evening. What will people be able to experience if they attend that would be different from maybe them just walking in, you know, as a regular guest at the museum?
Well, one of the things we have, the resource that we're taking advantage of, is a grandfather of Calvin Christian students that can come and directly talk to us about this technique. I mean, it's a resource that we wanted to use, and it's a way for people to find out actually more about the process itself, let alone just learning more about their bodies.
And you know, it's been one of those fabulously successful exhibitions for the museum, and it won't be here that much longer, so people really want to take advantage of this opportunity.
Well, we're here into May, so we're here through spring break, so people will have an opportunity to do that. More than 16 million people have seen this exhibit since they first opened in 2004. Over 1 million school children have come to see the exhibit. We feel it's really important for young and old to be more in touch and in tune with their bodies. We live in them every minute of every day of our lives. It's the most educationally rich experience that a person can have. You will not think about your body in exactly the same way when you leave the exhibit as you did when you entered it. And when we tell you that your bones change, and they change during the time you visit the exhibition, all these important things that kids really want to know: what's the fastest, what's the slowest, what's the biggest, what's the smallest. All of those things are there. They're fascinating, but they're important because they help us be more in tune with the body that we live in.
Well, that sounds wonderful. Okay, so Monday night, what a great opportunity. And just got to get in, because this is going to be leaving soon, of course, and the opportunity will be gone. So thanks, gentlemen, for coming in.
Welcome. Our pleasure.
We'll be right back.